Hi, I'm Jared Bentley, and this is the Johnson City Press Week in Review right here on JohnsonCityPress.com. In national news this week, the citizens of Austin, Texas finally slept well, knowing that the bomber who had been targeting their city had been identified and had taken his own life. 23-year-old Mark Anthony Condit planted a series of explosive devices in the state capitol, killing 2 people and terrorizing the city for 19 days. On Wednesday, he ended his deadly spree after he detonated one of his homemade devices inside his SUV. Condit left a confession video on his cell phone, and authorities seem confident that the matter has been concluded. President Trump is facing bombs of his own this week, though not in a literal sense, as several of his female accusers have spoken to the media and are seeking to have their stories told. The White House denies any involvement and has so far labeled the women as liars while they move on to more pressing matters, such as the spending bill, the teetering stock market, the appointment of John Bolton, who replaces outgoing National Security Advisor General H.R. McMaster, and the looming specter of North Korea. Locally, Carter County Deputy Joshua "Hoppy" Hopkins was found not guilty on Monday of second-degree murder in relation to the fatal shooting of Ashe County farmer Dallas Arthur Shatley on July 8, 2015. Hopkins is nationally known as a result of his appearances on the National Geographic Channel's Southern Justice, which features real-life videos of deputies performing their jobs in Sullivan County, Tennessee and Ashe County, North Carolina. Video evidence of the event shows officers apparently trying to take a firearm from Shatley's truck, an ensuing struggle and a near collision with the truck itself. Both Hopkins and the department's chief deputy fired at the driver. Hopkins has been on suspension without pay from the Carter County Sheriff's Department since he was charged last year. Johnson City sewer plant workers found a fetus in an intake pipe on Saturday from an area that flows south of Science Hill High School and the Milligan Highway and Sinking Creek Road areas. The remains were to be taken to ETSU for an autopsy as police try to identify the mother to ensure her safety and well-being. Anyone with information that may lead to her identity is asked to contact the department's Criminal Investigations Division at 434-6166 or may make an anonymous tip by calling 434-6158. 6 more dogs at the Washington County Johnson City Animal Shelter contracted the parvovirus over the weekend, prompting the shutdown to continue into the week. That brings the count up to 8 dogs that have been diagnosed with the virus and 3 remain in treatment. None of the 8 dogs have died and 5 have returned to the shelter and are doing well. The staff has worked diligently to ensure the safety of the dogs before reopening, and for extra precaution, they have disposed of all the dogs' bedding and toys. While adoptions are halted for the next 9 days, the shelter will be taking donations from the community to help replenish the stock of bedding and toys. So if you can help, please do. The shelter needs it and the dogs deserve it. Anti-gun violence demonstrators will gather in a siblings march Saturday at East Tennessee State University as part of the March for Our Lives movement that began in the wake of the recent Parkland, Florida school massacre. The local march is one of hundreds happening around the country, planned by students and survivors of gun violence in communities big and small. The National Day of Action will focus on calling for lawmakers to make students' lives and safety a priority and to pass common sense gun safety legislation. The march begins at 1:30 on the corner of State of Franklin Road and University Parkway, and the rally will begin at 3 p.m. at ETSU's Borchuk Plaza. So if you want to be involved this weekend, get out and let your voice be heard. If you already have plans for the weekend, we hope you enjoy them and stay safe. This has been the Johnson City Press Week in Review. I'm Jared Bentley. Thanks for watching.